Welcome back to my channel. Good evening, it's 0200, 2 hours. Now, tell me this. Say you hate your country, well, we're glad to say you hate your country. Cause the shit that comes out of Whoopi Goldberg's mouth, Sonny Houston, and all the other damn stupid women on the view tells me right there, they are terrorists. Here you go.
Y'all share my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos. I know that I've talked about before that I don't know what's really been going on within YouTube, within my channel, and stuff like that. Like I said, people have been, they said that likes have been taken off, comments have been deleted. Comments have been deleted. There's things that, and I haven't touched nothing. I haven't deleted no comments. I barely get on there, and I try not to respond or anything or touch anything because I don't want y'all comments deleted. I try to just heart y'all comments and stuff. But I don't know. I just find it a lot weird. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not the only YouTuber that's going through this right now. As far as as like I said, I have my likes, like my thumbs up, literally over 98% on each video, 99%. Never 100, never a perfect 100, but of course 98, 99%. Thumbs up, and it's saying that I'm losing followers. I'm losing subscribers on the video. So it's like it's odd, it's like the opposite of what. And I know that it's not. I don't know if it's something within YouTube. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. A lot of it's odd. I don't know if it's just the things that I'm putting out and what I'm saying. I don't know. But I find it a lot odd, but all I can do is, keep praying and keep pushing through, like I've been saying. But I definitely want to give that appreciation, and then thanks to y'all for sharing these videos and doing what y'all can to help me out. But I had seen this post, and I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to play it at all. Says Whoopi Goldberg said, go big, right. Whoopi Goldberg said it's not different to live in the U.S. in Iran in 2025. How can you be this clueless? Her co-host, who is Iranian heritage, is trying to point out that women can't even dress like she is on the show. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble. I have a glare in my glasses right now. I seen this and I was like, bro, I really don't want to play this video because I actually want to be surprised at what she says. So without further ado, let's see what she's talking about.
And it's slow.
But let's just remember too, the Iranians literally throw gay people off of buildings. They don't adhere to basic human rights.
Listen, here's the thing. Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
Where the Iranian regime is today, is nothing compared to the United States.
Hanging black people. So
it is not even the same. I couldn't step during this.
Wait. That's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No.
But I feel like a lot of times too, they be trying to talk over Alyssa with what she got to say, and I don't like everything. I like some things that Alyssa say. Don't get me wrong. Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. But and a lot of things I dislike. But she's probably the only one that has some type of common sense within this show. What Whoopi is saying right now is absolutely insane already.
But that's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No, it's not. The year 2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Toronto.
I'm sorry.
What, they wear like listen, no, I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. I can't have my arms out.
I'm telling you,
I literally said it was up to the Iranian people.
Yes, it is up to them. And that's why I am saying that it is the same. Someone for their difference is not good. Whoever does it, it's not good.
I see the talk. I see where she's coming from, but she's sounding ignorant too, because she's saying regardless, doing it isn't right. But you still cannot compare the two, because people in America and people in Iran are. I'm telling y'all, from the things that I've seen, from the things that people talk about. It is the way that they treat people is not the same as America, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Whoopi for real. She ignorant for this one.
So that's why I said you weren't saying what I heard was not what you meant.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go to Quran. Do not anyone. is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Then you hear Sonny say it's not for everybody. And you hear Whoopi saying not if you're black.
They all full of shit. Whoopi, Sonny, that other white woman. They all full of shit. I'm sorry.
So it's people there really getting control. Otherwise, it's y'all already know what. You got millionaires sitting at this table. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far as this. You have a millionaire that is so-called half black, and you have a black millionaire saying not if you're black. That's the problem what's in this world, bro. I promise you. This right here is the problem.
Yeah.
They're the problem.
The United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go to Tehran. Do not anyone at this table should go to Tehran.
Let me tell you about being in this country. This is the greatest country in the world.
Yeah,
But
you hate
yeah,
the
I know that. I know that. And we all know that. But every day we are worried. Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot because they're running through somebody's neighborhood? They are not.
Y'all want me to tell y'all something? Y'all want me to tell y'all why I don't worry about that for my daughters? I don't worry about that for my daughters because it starts with the damn parents. Like, that's common sense. It starts with the parents.
Yeah.
So if you're not, I want everybody to actually, you know, try to figure out, try to look at these different cases and try to look.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of cases that's here in Indianapolis. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this is
And
no
also
type
the
of
parents.
excuse.
Parents are
I'm not
ratchet.
saying all cases are like
Kids
this.
will be ratchet.
You know, because we can go tit for tat for everything. When I tell you, I'm being so for real with y'all. But you literally have so many cases, especially here in Indianapolis. You know, and you see, you know, an aunt or an uncle or a grandmother get on the news, and you trying to figure out what the parents are. You trying to figure out what a guardian is. You trying to see, okay, well, how were they raised? Where were they raised at? How were they raised with this? It starts with the parents, bro. There's so many disrespectful kids out here. There's disrespectful kids. They get put up by a police officer, and just because they see videos on TikTok or X or here or there, they ready to talk crazy to the police. You don't do that. Don't go and talk crazy. You know what I mean? My dad's been a police officer for 26 years. My dad's been a police officer for 26 years. He's always told us to respect police officers, do this, to do that. You know, make sure you have all your stuff together. Ask. You know, can I grab this? You know, can I grab that? They have now, especially, they have to have those body cameras on. They have to have those body cameras on. And you ask, you know, put your hands on that steering wheel already off bat. And they're not. And let me explain something for you, to y'all, because I know there's a lot of young people that watch me too. Just because a cop is asking you to do something doesn't mean they're coming off as disrespect, especially if they just ask you to do something. Don't always look at somebody as being disrespectful. It might just be odd person talk. And even if they are, just be respectful, regardless. And I say that because it's for your safety and it's for their safety, so nothing goes bad. But then when you sit there and you steady poking a bear, what do you think gonna happen? That's common damn sense. And I'm sorry, and I'm sorry I'm cussing y'all. It's just making me mad because it's like people can't keep on using excuses. Okay, because I'm black, I gotta go through. How long are people gonna be saying that? How long are people gonna be saying that, bro? And I grew up like that. Don't get me wrong. I grew up like that, thinking I couldn't do nothing, thinking that, man, when you have your mindset on something, I guarantee it's gonna happen for you, bro. I guarantee it's gonna happen for you. I sit there and I think all the time of where I came from and how hard it was to work to get to where I was. It's not because, oh yeah, I'm black so I can't get there. I can't be a big YouTuber because I'm black and I can't do this, and I'm black so I can't. Man, forget all of that, bro. I felt like I couldn't do something because I felt like I was lazy. I didn't put enough work in. Those should be your thoughts. Not, oh, I'm black so I can't do this. I can't. Stop thinking like that. It's not good to think like that. You got your mind set on something and you on the right track to do it, go right for it because it'll happen for you. It'll happen for you. I always think about, you know, the times that I don't know if I can do this. And I'm not, by all means, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I mean, other people obviously look at that. Somewhat. A 500,000 is pretty, pretty cool. But at the same time, it's what I'm trying to say is that people you watching this, since they speaking on black people watching this, black woman, black man, black kid, black teen, you watching this, don't use that excuse. Don't listen, especially to this woman. It's something in her cup. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're a kid. Don't even ask questions. Just know something's in her cup. That's all you got to think about. Something's in her cup. Y'all, a lot of y'all know what that means. Because there's no way that she's saying this. And this is the problem that's in the world right now. Mm-hmm. It's some fact that they go and say, oh, well, if you're black, you got to go through struggles. If you're black, you got to go through this. If you're black, you got to go through that.
Whoopi is racist, okay? She's racist.
As long as they keep on talking about it and keep using that excuse,
it's going to keep on happening.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to
be old Whoopi.
Not big deals, and I don't mean to say they're not big deals to you, because that's not what I meant.
And they are not doing well there either. They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot
talking about the United States. I'm talking about here.
Nobody wants to diminish the very real problems we have in this country. That's no one's intent. But I think it's important we remember there are places much darker than this country, and people who deserve rights.
Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. Listen, I'm sorry. When you think about the fact that we got the vote, and
y'all know what I think about this. Let Whoopi go there and see if it's any different than the United States. Since she got something to say, let Whoopi go there and see how I feel. I guarantee, man, I ain't gonna say that on here.
1965.
Okay, they don't have free and fair elections in Iran. It's not even the same universe. They can't go out of their house. The women.
You know what?
They can't go out of their house. Do y'all hear this? And Whoopi got. I'm talking about her house. Man, we ain't gonna talk about her house is. Guarantee she just ain't got one house. We talking about Whoopi Goldberg. Women can't even leave the house there. What they just said. They got a watch they wear. I'm pretty sure can't even show skin. Can't even show their face.
Can't show nothing.
And Whoopi, she do whatever she want to do, eat wherever she want to eat, do this, do that, Diddy parties, the whole nine.
She's one of the
wait, I can make you understand.
No, let me try something. It's like try to reverse roles with a black person in this country, let's say, because I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Just try.
No, you see, Joy is trying. Joy is that friend.
That instigator.
It's one of those things that just let them do it. Let them do it because you're trying to play that middle person that's trying to make everything okay and it's not. Just stop talking.
Country, let's say, because I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Just try to understand from their point of view. From that point of view, this country does not do them well. Does not go.
I completely acknowledge that.
Then that's the R word. Then she bringing in race, talking about they don't do right for them. Bro. I'm telling you, bro, they making it worse on this show, bro. It's only been 2 minutes. They making it worse already. It's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They're making it worse for them. Stop with that, bro. I promise you, stop with that. That's crazy.
Now.
This whole race thing is
white to black because of the
and we shouldn't compare atrocities.
If you're talking about Iran, of course, is doing worse things, but relatively speaking, it feels bad.
Okay, but I think you know that Iran is significantly
I guess we're going to come back and
listen,
talk.
I was in college when that
talk
revolution
more
took
about
place.
this.
And
that's sick, bro. Whoopi is a sick person, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Whoopi is a sick person, bro. How do you compare? How do you sit there and compare this? Y'all know when y'all so bad, and it's just so many thoughts running through your head that you want to say so many things, but you can't. That's really how I feel right now because there's no way that she thinks that she can compare black people in America or just America in general.
She's a racist, stupid piece
to
of
Iran.
shit.
This wicked, bro. This wicked. Check out Jeffrey. What Jeffrey got to say.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
This is quite literally one of the stupidest things I've heard someone say in a long time. And I'll get into why it's stupid here in a second. But a problem that we have in the United States is many people that look like me want to play or want to compete aggressively in the victim Olympics. Well, no one's a bigger victim than we are. we're the biggest victim out there. And they're so focused on playing the victim Olympics that they will say something as ignorant as she just said. Being black and living in America is far and away better than living in Iran. Far and away better. What Whoopi Goldberg just said is a flat-out lie. And it's dangerous because it perpetuates this victim mentality where it's not necessary. So I'm going to break down some of the differences between the United States and Iran, and I'll let you make the decision on if you think what Whoopi said is correct or not. Let's start with freedom of speech. In the United States, you can criticize the government, you can post memes about the leadership, you can essentially say whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Exactly.
In Iran, criticizing the supreme leader can get you jailed, tortured, or in the United States, we have free open internet. You can access Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, whatever. In Iran, these platforms are heavily censored and or blocked. In the US, you can date whoever you want. You can be in public with someone of the opposite sex. In Iran, unmarried couples can get arrested for being alone together or holding hands. In the United States, you can essentially wear what you want. In Iran, women are required to wear hijabs and what they consider modest clothing. Men can't wear shorts in many public spaces either. In the United States, you can come out as gay. You can be gay and live a happy life. In Iran, being gay is punishable by flogging, prison, or execution. How about religious freedom? You can be Christian, Muslim, Jew, whatever you want to be in the United States. In Iran, you must follow Shia Islam. Converting from Islam to Christianity or preaching Christianity is a crime. Now let's talk about protest. In the US, you can protest. As we see, the left loves protesting. They're here for it. That is their thing. You can essentially protest whatever you want. You know how Iranian security handles protest? With live bullets. Yes, live bullets. All those little No King protests that were going on a couple days ago, none of that. Bow, 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 bow. They're having none of that. You don't believe me? Go research the Women Life Freedom Protest. I think it was 2022. And we're not even talking about the economy. In the US, any citizen of any color can start a business, or gender. In Iran, you may need connections, or possibly regime approval. And if your content insults Islam, or if it promotes Western values, your business can be taken from you. Bye. On top of that, the nominal GDP, right, gross domestic product, in Iran is about 434 billion. The GDP in Florida alone, just Florida, is $1.7 trillion. The economic opportunity is unmatched here in the United States. Being black and living in the United States is nothing like living in Iran. And to say so is ignorant and disrespectful.
I didn't even have to say nothing during that whole video, bro. I didn't have to say nothing in that video. Big shout out to Jeffrey. I think it's Jeffrey Med. I don't want to say his name. It's Jeffrey MEAD. When I tell y'all, bro, this is everything off. And I gotta repost this. When I tell y'all that this is literally everything that a person with common sense is thinking, it is. Because there's no way you can compare the two. Like, there's no way you can compare the two. Check it out.
Did Whoopi Goldberg just say on The View that being black in America today is worse than living in Iran? Today? Has she lost her mind? Like, is Whoopi not well? Like, Whoopi, like, why would you even say something so stupid like that? What's going on with you? Black in America today is nothing like what it was in the past. Yes, in the past in America, it was fun to be black. But right now, today, it's pretty good, gotta be honest with you.
But I feel like even, like, back in the day, I still feel like even back in the day, I don't know, I feel like you still can't compare it. Like, hearing, like, see, bro, all this stuff that they, man, I don't know. All the information, all the videos, I feel like still can't even compare.
Yeah, good, gotta be honest with you. Whoopi was on The View making it seem like black people are currently going through slavery, like, right now. Like, what the f*** you talking about? Whoopi, you are a rich black woman in America who has achieved the American dream. The only problem that you have in the morning is deciding which part of my giant mansion staircase do I want to walk down this time. The left or the right? Oh, I haven't walked down the left in a while. I don't think I'll walk down the left this time. You and everyone up there on The View is so far removed from the struggle, it's laughable. Like, you have no idea what regular, everyday people have to go through in this country right now. Whoopi, what you should do is just come out and just tell the truth and just be honest. Say, look, I am so far removed from society. Me and the rest of these hens up here talking, we have no idea what the regular person is dealing with in society today. We're rich as heck.
I mean, and the crazy thing is he's speaking facts, though. Because when they leave there, I guarantee they don't have to go shopping for themselves. They ain't gotta get food. They can go to expensive restaurants.
Yeah.
Expensive restaurants. People like myself or others, you gotta wait weeks. And there are, trust me, there are restaurants out there that you gotta wait weeks. You gotta wait days, even months to even get
years
a reservation for. Talking about different. We ain't talking about just a mansion, just $1 million homes. We talking about multiple
homes.
I'm telling y'all, he's speaking facts.
We live in a giant mansion. Like, we are so far removed from y'all. We don't know what y'all go through, and that's really the bottom line.
I'm telling y'all. Soon as they leave that show, they got drivers, they got security, they got all of it. They don't have to do nothing for themselves.
They got bodyguards.
They don't have to do nothing for themselves. All they do on that show is tell lies and scare people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Tell lies and scare people.
Call racist.
And obviously drink.
Oh, it is.
Because there's definitely something going on in Whoopi's cup. Check it out.
Wait, did Whoopi Goldberg really say this on The View? Today on The View, things got heated as the ladies talked about Iran's human rights abuse and how ladies in Iran can literally be jailed for not wearing the correct clothing. Whoopi, of course, chimed in, and she said this: for Black Americans, life in the U.S. can feel as brutal as it does under an oppressive regime like Iran. She said the U.S. has deeply troubling, historic, ongoing, unjust issues with Black people and the LGBTQ plus community. Government leaders have never told us how we need to dress. We can wear whatever we want. We can color our hair, get tattoos, wear earrings, do whatever we want. And here in America, girls can go to school and they can go to work. Also, if you lived in Iran, I don't think you could live there if you're a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Joy Behar was the last one to chime in, and she said, let's reverse the roles and consider how America still.
See, she made it worse.
Do you think the ladies on The View went
a little
too far today?
I wasn't the only one. I was not the only one, bro. And I know, y'all know I don't like bringing race onto my channel and stuff like that, but y'all see, it is so many Black people that are outraged about that whole thing, bro. There are so many Black people that's outraged about the whole thing that Whoopi said. And, you know, just people, obviously people in general, you know, but as y'all can see, but it literally does not make sense. And then Joy wants to chime in, and she literally made things worse. I told y'all. She literally made things worse. And then Alyssa liked Joy. Now, you know, but it's like they sit there and, man, they just feed lies and BS. Y'all let me know your comments and thoughts down below. I ain't even trying to get fired up like I did this whole video. Y'all let me know your comments and thoughts, though. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.
There you have it, folks. Whoopi Goldberg, Sunny Williams, Joy. They so fucking out of sync with the world, they don't know what the hell is going on. Okay? Good night.